It's 6:40 a.m. and as part of my new morning routine, I'm outside gazing at the sun. It's a chilly morning here in San Jose, but it feels really good actually. And one of my new daily habits is turning on my Himalayan salt lamp that's in my kitchen. And I like to look at this Sanskrit proverb that used to be hanging in my grandparents' house, Invocation of the Dawn. And it's just a reminder that each day contains everything in it. So it says it contains all the realities of existence, the bliss of growth, the glory of action, and the splendor of beauty. And so it tells you, look well, therefore, to this day. And on the shelf on top of my treadmill, I added this little board that gives me some simple reminders. So it says hydrate, stretch, breathe, V arms, which is supposed to be an energizing posture to hold your arms up in a V shape. It also promotes confidence. And I added push-ups, tidy, and be grateful. And it looks like my V here is a little crooked. So I'm going to straighten that out a little bit. But it's a nice reminder so that when I'm working at my desk in my office, I can just turn and look over at these gentle reminders to stop and do something for self-care. And I keep my vision board up right next to my stove in the kitchen. And so I like to have it somewhere that I'm going to look at frequently, even if I'm not really directly looking at it. I kind of notice it subconsciously. So that's a real handy thing to keep your vision board in some place that you look frequently. And a new habit I've implemented is turning on my diffuser in the morning to help purify the air and to create a nice ambiance in the house. So I got this really cute diffuser on Amazon. You can see the little nature scene, and it does change color. So it rotates through these really beautiful colors, and it's very uplifting. So you can see the mist coming out the top. And today I'm using actually Purify. So this is Doterra Purify Cleansing Blend. And it is one of their essential oil blends. It has lemon, peel oil, Siberian fir, citronella, lime peel oil, tea tree, and cilantro. So it has a very kind of crisp, foresty smell to it. And it does make me feel like I'm out in nature, so I like to use that on some mornings. And Erin installed this really pretty kind of faux stained glass window tint for me on my back door. And so lately I've been making sure that I do open it up in the morning especially. As you can see, it does have this really beautiful light, this soft light that comes in through it. And so as I walk back and forth in the hallway in the morning, I like to see that kind of morning glow through the beautiful, faux stained glass look here. One of my new morning habits is actually making my bed. And I've read countless self-help books over the years that have said that you really should make your bed in the morning and that that's a really good habit to adopt. And I've never really wanted to do that. I never had the patience. And so now this is one of the things that I'm working on, because I remember when I was Airbnb-ing my condo, I would spend so much time making sure that the bed was immaculate and everything was placed perfectly, but I would never apply that same kind of care when it was being set up for me. And so this is one of my new habits that I'm incorporating. And like Jordan Peterson says in 12 Rules for Life, in rule number 2, treat yourself like somebody you're responsible for helping. And so I do find that taking the time to make the bed in the morning, really sets the tone for the day, and it makes you feel like there's a bit more order in the chaos. And then it also is so nice to come to when it's bedtime and to just climb into a nicely made bed. So we'll see if this practice keeps up, but I'm starting to see the value in it. And another habit I'm attempting to incorporate is keeping the bathroom countertop clean and trying to keep the sink relatively clean. Erin did install this pretty new faucet for me, and that's really helped to inspire me to try to keep the bathroom a little bit nicer, because the mobile home just came with a very utilitarian looking, standard faucet. So he found that at Costco and installed it for me. And so I'm doing my best to kind of keep the bathroom just a little bit tidier. It's not fancy, and I don't do laundry very often, so the towels, I do use them and then rehang them. They're a little bit mucky looking. But I do wash the whites periodically, so at the very minimum, I like to keep the bathroom just a bit tidier now. I like to keep the window open for some fresh air and some sunshine, and you can hear the birds chirping in the morning. So this is kind of, one of my new morning habits, is trying to just keep the bathroom a little bit tidier, because I feel like it makes it such a nicer experience to use the bathroom throughout the day, and that you're not just dreading coming into a bathroom filled with a bunch of clutter. And sometimes as part of my new morning routine, I like to take a few moments before starting work to just come and sit down on my couch and just take in the pretty lighting of the morning, look at the artwork on the TV, and then of course I like to check out my Power Thought cards, and I usually do go ahead and pick out the random one for the day. And today I got, I am safe, it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And what a perfect card for today.